Hi, everybody. I have a new single called Shine that is coming out October 1st. The recording process for Shine was a little bit different than what I normally do, in the sense that there was a recording process. Usually when I'm writing things in Reason, I'm using programmed instruments and this keyboard. I'm gonna write everything that way and do my best to make it sound realistic. Oh Jesus, stop shaking. But this one was different. Over the course of maybe a few months, I received a couple of instruments from friends and family, and I thought it would be a cool time to like experiment and try to write a song with all these new things that I got. So this is called a steel tongue drum, and this was actually, when I got this was the basis of the entire song Shine. It's got all of these little tongues on it, and it is steel, probably, hence its name, steel tongue drum. As you can see here, we've got it numbered. Well, most of the numbers have fallen off, but basically each of these corresponds to a different note in the C major scale. And I just kind of came up with a pattern. And that's not the pattern. So that little pattern became the basis for the entire song. And actually, over the course of writing the song, I then used a couple of other ways of playing this adorable drum as background things, because I was attempting to avoid using sampled instruments as much as possible. So for example, there's a sort of ride cymbal clangy thing that goes on during the course of the song, which I just took this little mallet that comes with it. And now this mallet was also great because when you play it with your fingers, there's a lot of attack. There's a lot of just your bones slapping up against the metal. The mallet was used to kind of have a gentler sound. The most prominent use of this was to create a bass sound. Basically, I recorded this with a mallet and then I pitched it down like 2 octaves. It kind of had this like ominous, deep, warm sound that I really enjoyed. There's a lot of different drums kind of this variety that are various sizes, have different numbers of notes and different ways to play them. This was definitely one of the most interesting ones to figure out how to play and to kind of manipulate so that I could write Shine. And as a result, because this is just a very peaceful, calm sounding instrument, it created a very sort of happy vibe for the most part, which is interesting because the song is very depressing lyric wise. So that's the steel tongue drum. Stay tuned for the next instrument, which I believe is going to be the bodhrán, or the Irish frame drum.